Alright, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. We back for another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all. My name is King Tyson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, this channel we mainly probably talk about relationships, everything to deal with relationships as far as marriages, divorce, breakups, dating, whatever the case when it comes to relationship. That's what I talk about on my channel because I could feel like I can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? I got all my experiences in the world that I can bring to y'all. So that's what it's all about. This video today, what I want to talk about is something real. This video kind of goes out to my brothers. You know what I mean? And I noticed the YouTube talks is like the talking point is like when you are older man, you got your money, you know, you making all your money. And it's like the narrative is like, yo, don't go for women who don't have no kids. Who have kids, I'm sorry. Don't go for single mothers, you know what I'm saying? Women that have kids, don't do that. Get your money. Then when you get old enough, when you got all your money, then you go find you a younger woman. And then that's the woman you want to have a baby with and start your legacy. And that's the one you go for, right? So I noticed that's like the talking point, right? But I'm here to tell my young brothers, man, yeah, it sounds good, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. It sounds like almost like how it's supposed to be. You like, okay, you like, all right, I made my I played around in my 20s and 30s. Now I'm in my 40s. I'm really making my top money. My 40s and my 50s, I'm making the most money I'm making in my life. So now I'm to the point now I ain't worried about no kids. I just want to play the field, play around. Now I'm in my age. So now I'm gonna go with the younger woman to decide I'm gonna have my kids with her, and she's gonna carry my legacy. And I'm gonna just ride her to the sunset. You know what I mean? Do my thing. It gets settled down or whatnot, right? I know this is what the talking point is. But I'm here to tell y'all, you got to look at the other side of it, right? This is the side that y'all not looking at. And I'm going to speak on it because I've been in a situation, not that situation, because I am 40 years old, but I've been the other guy in the situation. As what I mean is this. Before I was married, you know what I mean? When I was doing my thing, dating and shit like that, I'm going to be honest with you, fellas. You feel like that's the way to go? That's the way to go about it? Now I'm gonna just be real with you. If you don't know this, I'm gonna just say it. And ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You know I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Fellas, this is what I want you to understand. When you start getting a certain age, you start getting in your 40s, 50s, and you trying to go for a younger woman, because I got money, I'm gonna go for a woman that's 21, 22, 23 years old. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Those women look at you as old. 9 times out of 10, you owe to them. And I'm going to be real with you. Even if you do get them, you're going to have to pay them. You're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay the whole lifestyle. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, I got the money. I'm going to pay the whole lifestyle. Okay, that's cool. You could do that. But in today's time, yeah, you could pay the whole lifestyle. You're like, well, I'm going to pay the whole lifestyle and I'm going to run the relationship. These young women in their early 20s, you ain't running nothing. You got a better chance running a woman that's your age, maybe a few years younger, but a woman in her 20s, you ain't running nothing. This woman grew up in modern day social media era. You think she finna be ran by you because you got money? Bro, these women go out here and get their own money now. They'll create some YouTube content. They'll go get on Instagram, take all these pictures, get a bunch of followers. They'll start an OnlyFans. Not saying all women in their 20s do this. I'm just saying what they can do for themselves. So you feel like, okay, this is the way I'm going, but that's not necessarily the way it's gonna go how you think it is. Then on top of that, more likely she ain't gonna love you for you. Just straight up, she ain't gonna love you for you because you at a certain age and she's at a younger age. So you like, all right, well, I got this young woman on my arm. You know what I'm saying? So even if you do put a baby in, okay, she gets pregnant, she be with you, she marry you or whatever. You marry her or whatever, right? Okay, so then what? You know, when I say I'm coming from the other guy's perspective, I've been with a woman before who was married to an older man, because taking care of her for financial stability. And guess what? She was sleeping with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not boasting. I'm not bragging. I'm just keeping it real. Me and her was the same age. You know what I mean? And so, like, she told me straight up, which I wasn't looking for her to leave her man, her husband. Which, let me say this. Let me step back. It is wrong, and I'm married. This is my second marriage. But I will tell you this: it is wrong to commit adultery and you're married. It's just it is wrong. You know what I mean? With that being said, I'm gonna go back. That's what when I put out there. Shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? When you get married, there's a covenant between you and God that you make with your wife, and your wife makes with her husband. It's a covenant. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, what I want to say is this. She told me straight up. She said, "Look, yo, I just want some young." I don't want to say that. let me say, because on my channel I'm not trying to, you say certain words, you say certain stuff, they gonna, report your videos, and YouTube do some crazy stuff, right? With your video, they won't let you, they won't monitor, yeah, you won't be monetized for the video, right? So look, so basically she wanted a younger man to please her sexually. It's like, okay, I got the money with this older man, but I need to get pleased sexually with a man that's my age or younger. And I want to tell men, and my homeboys did the same thing. This is what I want to tell brothers. Yeah, what you saying sound right, but at the end of the day, and I'm not saying all women who marry older men do this. I'm not saying that. But I am saying you got to look at the other side of the coin. You see your side of the coin. You're like, well, I got my sex successful. I'm much older. Yeah, but you got to look at the other side of the coin too. And the other side is she might not be there for you how you think she going to be there for you. Yeah, she there when you got the money. Yeah, she could be not really in love with you. Let you get sick. You know what I mean? She might not be there for you how you need her to be when you sick. You know what I'm saying? Sexually wise. You know what I mean? She, at the end of the day, you 20 years older, 25 years older than her. You know what I mean? Like, now, let me say this. You got some young women who like older men. You know what I mean? But those women got almost like daddy issues. But but you got some younger women that's way younger that do like older men. But that's a small percentage. Most women, you got women who like older men. I ain't gonna lie. You do have that. But majority of the time, these younger women, 21, 22, 23-year-old women, in these times, and you coming out, you 50-something because you got money, late 40s, 50-something, bro, you old, bro. You old. I'm 40 years old. I'm old. I'm old. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. Even for me, right? I'm married to my wife. Love my wife. But let me say this. Even at my age, and I'm trying to, and if I was single and trying to talk to a woman that's in her early 20s, like, I'm old to her. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. And this is the part that we not keeping it real with each other on these YouTube platforms. We not keeping it real with each other. We got to look at the other side. The one side sounds good, but the other side of the game, you got to look at what's the other side of it. Now, if you're willing to accept, you know what? I'm gonna get with this younger woman. I'm gonna marry her. I'm gonna make her. I'm gonna start my legacy. That's cool. Do that. I respect you for that. But also look at the other side of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could be she trying to get with somebody. Man, I'm telling you something. You're gonna be so upset she messing around with a dude that ain't got no money. And you find out, you like, damn, you messing with a broke dude? Like, dude ain't got no money, but dude same age as her. He ain't gonna have no money. He the same age as her, but he knocking her down. You know what I'm saying? He knocking her down. And I just want my brothers to understand. I just want my brothers to understand this. I know this is the talking point and all that, and y'all and brothers be like, well, man, what I'm supposed to do? Man, I tell brothers, like, man, don't if you can help it, don't try to take so long to have kids, man. Like me, I had my son when I got married to my first wife, and I had my son at 27 years old. You know what I mean? We got married. You know what I'm saying? I was 27 when I had my son Trent, right? And I think that's a good, reasonable age. You know, you're 24, 25. You know what I'm saying? I just want my brothers to be just waiting around if you can help it. I do say fine. I'm not saying have a baby with anybody. I'm saying find the right person that's fit for you. What I'm saying is, if she's a good woman, and build with her. You don't have to necessarily wait until you in your 40s to have. Now if that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm not knocking you. I'm just telling you, I just want y'all to know to look at the other side of the coin. That's all I want to explain to my brothers, because I'm telling you, shit, me myself, I done that before. I got my homies who done that before. Also too, you gotta look at it like this too, brothers. Yeah, you working. Okay, I gotta work and get the money. Work, getting all these hours. Fellas, nothing wrong with working, getting the money. That's what you're supposed to do. But look at the other side of the coin, like I always say. You know how many times my homies done hit other dudes, girls, because she complained about all her husband do is work. It's all he about is about the money. He just want to work. Because when you work so much, you ain't got time to be pleasing your wife. You ain't got time. You don't have time to spend the intimate times with your wife or with your woman. You know what I mean? Going on dates and stuff like that. You ain't got time because you always working. You so focused on the bag, you ain't got time. And guess what? You got another brother coming in here just giving your wife compliments and this and that. Your wife ain't been touched in months. You always working, or you do your thing on the side. You might get you a woman on the side to please you every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But your woman ain't getting pleased. So guess what? A woman is a human being. And I'm not saying all women cheat. I'm not saying all men cheat. I'm just giving y'all the other side of the coin. She could be sitting up there lonely like a motherfucker. You working, you doing your thing, you doing this and doing that. But you're always working, and look at this. She mess around and start talking to somebody else on the side. They just start off as friends. She just needs some companionship. And then she have a weak moment and something happened. I seen it. I noticed too many times. So I just want to tell brothers, at the end of the day, money is important, but money is not everything. And while you chase the money, man, you could lose a lot. And me, I always value time over money. That's just me. I'd rather have as much time with my son as I can, but that's just me. Every man is different. I can't let you speak. I can't speak for you just like you can't speak for me. All I can do is just show you the other side of the coin. That's all I can do, is salute you for what you're doing, but also look at the other side of the coin. That's all I'm trying to say. But I feel like it is a myth, and I feel like I see brothers going with that narrative of what that is, by being I'm gonna just wait, I'm gonna be the older man, I'm gonna go get the younger woman. And man, you go do that, and I seen brothers get their heart broke. They done mess around and could have got a woman a few years younger than them, or a woman their age, like, nah, I'm finna go get this younger woman, and I seen the younger woman play him. You know what I'm saying? Get the money from him, or got married to him for a certain amount, left, man had to come off half his stuff, got the baby, paying child support on top of that, brother lost. And then now you out here, now you much older, and you out here single. You know what I mean? I've seen it too many times. So I just want my fellas to really like start looking at things if you want to. I'm just, like I say, I'm just giving y'all the other side of the game. I just know that brothers will go out and go for that narrative. You know what I mean? And man, I'm telling y'all going. I ain't telling you to don't go for no young women. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that you 20 years, 25 years older, and you going for this younger woman, just do know that majority of the time, you know what I'm saying? Majority of the time, she only with you because you got the money. That's it. She might not love you how you need to be loved. She might not love you properly. She might not even, you might not be able to even, man, she could be doing her thing also with somebody that's her age, and it ain't got nothing to do with money. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10, the dude, if she do cheat, the dude she cheat with gonna be somebody her age. It ain't gonna be another older man. It's not. So that's all I wanted to say to my young brothers on the, to young brothers. We all young, fuck it. But to my brothers on here, I just want to tell y'all that, man. Like, it's cool how you thinking, but also look at the other side of the coin. That's all I want to say. That's it for this quick video. I just wanted to do, I just want to just make y'all think about some things, you know, right now. Peace and blessings. King Tyson, I'm out.